The U.S. Embassy in Abu Dhabi didn't impress Vance. Like so many other buildings in the Emirates, it was a monstrosity of steel and glass, chilled to almost Arctic temperatures by an army of air conditioners. A CIA paramilitary officer, the solidly built African American, wasn't bothered by the heat of the Arabian Gulf. He'd been in the country for over a month and was fully acclimatized. So much so, he was shivering as he waited for an audience with the ambassador. "They always have it up too high," the secretary said. Vance attempted a smile. "Yeah, it keeps the penguins working." The pretty blonde laughed and returned her attention to her computer. He scanned the room again. It was lavishly furnished, some new Vogue designer's attempt to give it some warmth. The marble floor was laid with ornamental Persian rugs. Expensive paintings graced the walls on either side of a pair of solid mahogany doors that barred entry into the ambassador's office. It was nothing like the rough compound he'd called home for the past 5 weeks. Vance and his offsider, a former Marine known as Ice, were working with a World Health Organization team in an industrial sector of the desert city. They had established a health clinic to support thousands of the city's impoverished workers. In a U.S. government-sponsored initiative, the team was currently checking for any signs of a superflu pandemic. From Vance's perspective, the WHO team was providing cover for the CIA to track down a terrorist group. In the last month, a spate of suicide attacks had rocked the Gulf states, targeting Western expatriates and government officials. CIA analysts had assessed that the attacks were linked to the recent U.S. invasion of Iraq. However, one of the suicide bombers had been identified as Bangladeshi, recruited from the UAE's immigrant workforce. Vance and Ice had been sent to Abu Dhabi to track down the recruiters and follow the link back to the terrorist command structure. So far, the few leads they'd uncovered had been dead ends. Despite this, Vance's experience and gut instinct told him they were hunting in the right place.